We're with head men's basketball coach Isaiah Cavaco for his weekly check-in on GoYo.com. Coach, coming off a tough week for you, lost that tough one at home to Kenyon 73-70, and then things got away from us from DePauw over there in the second half. Seems like we're being a little bit inconsistent right now, the free throw shooting and, even shooting from the floor. So how do we try to right the ship?
Well, I think we need to figure out a way to get more interior touches, get more things going to the basket. I know we're not shooting well from the foul line, but we're relying a lot on our perimeter jump shooting. And at times when you're exerting so much energy on defense, you just need easier buckets. So hopefully we can get out in transition, maybe get some fast break points, and some other easy types of baskets. Yeah,
and then this week you got a couple of home games. Tomorrow night Denison comes to town, and then on Saturday we got Wittenberg here, which will be obviously a tough test for us as they are, in the top 25. But let's first talk about this game against the Big Red. This is a big one for you. A team that you played close the first time around up at their place. So what do we got to do a little bit differently to change that result?
What I think we did well at the end of the last time we played Denison was we really pressured the basketball. We tried to pick up the tempo. So I would expect us to be able to do that a little bit more, especially on our home floor. We need to defend DeMont Hale, who's obviously one of the better players in the conference. And offensively, we just need a more balanced attack. Last game, we had 3 guys score 53 out of our 63 points. So we need to get a little more balance and become a little less predictable for the game.
Yeah, and talking a little bit about that balance, a guy that's come on here of late over the last handful of games is freshman Miles Guino, who's stepped up, getting you 8 points, 6 points here and there. So obviously, a guy that's providing a nice spark off the bench, hit a couple big threes, in clutch situations. So talk about how he's developed from the beginning part of the season to where he is now.
I think the mental adjustment was the biggest thing for him. He had to learn how to play in a little bit more of a structured system than what he was used to. So I think once he's gotten himself comfortable there, he's figured out where to place his talents and how to get his shots off in the right spot. So I think he's doing a much better job. I think Seth Flatt actually has come on strong here as well, especially providing a counter punch to Danny. He was obviously giving us a lot of minutes, but Seth's gotten stronger and started to adjust too. So I think guys are progressing in the right direction and improving as first-year players, and we just need to see that turn into production.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thanks.